On the banks of the Conestoga River, St. Jacobs sits quietly about 15 kilometers north of Waterloo. Settlement began in the 1830s, when pioneers such as the Simon Cress family, Abraham Erb, and John B. Bauman established homesteads in the area. Early neighboring settlements like Conestoga and Winterbourne preceded it, but it was this stretch of riverside that slowly attracted Pennsylvania German Mennonites in large numbers during the 1850s. These settlers, known colloquially as Pennsylvania Dutch, brought with them conservative practices and a German-based dialect. In 1860, classroom instruction in the village was still delivered entirely in that German dialect. In 1844, Valentine Ratz built the village's first sawmill alongside a log house. By 1852, Jacob Snyder had built a dam and developed saw, flour, and woolen mills that became vital to the expanding community. The settlement was originally called Jacobstedel, meaning Jacob's Village, in honor of Snyder. The name was anglicized to St. Jacobs to lend a more pleasant sound and reflect the combined contributions of father and son Jacob Snyder Jr. By 1851, the village featured a flour mill run by Benjamin Snyder, a hotel, blacksmith, copperage, and general store. St. Jacobs received its post office in 1852, became incorporated that same year, and by 1855 had a population of around 400. By the 1860s and 1870s, the village's economic life included a tannery, harness maker, wagon maker, woolen mill, barrel maker, distillery, alongside artisans, 2 churches, mostly Lutheran, and general stores. A rail line arrived in 1891, linking the village with the broader region, but it did little to spur major growth. The population remained small until the mid-20th century. St. Jacobs remained a modest agriculturally focused village well into the 1950s. Its old order Mennonite community, especially in the surrounding farmlands, continued a traditional, observant lifestyle, often eschewing modern conveniences. A turning point came in 1975, when a group of 8 local farmers launched what became the St. Jacobs Farmers Market, just outside the village. This modest venture exploded in recognition over the decades, eventually becoming Canada's largest year-round farmers market, attracting over 1 million visitors annually. Despite a devastating fire in September of 2013 that destroyed the original market building, the community rallied. Within 2 years, a rebuilt, expansive new market reopened in June of 2015, resuming its role as a vibrant hub for local food, crafts, and produce. While tourism and modernization have transformed much of the village, the Mennonite heritage remains a strong part of the cultural atmosphere. The surrounding region hosts the largest population of Old Order Mennonites in Canada, and it is common to see horse-drawn buggies in traditional dress, especially in rural areas. Opened in 1979, the Mennonite Story Interpretive Center is located on King Street and provides guided exhibits, multimedia presentations, and tours, walking, driving, and bus-based, to educate visitors on Mennonite culture, faith, and heritage. Today, the core of St. Jacobs is its quaint King Street corridor, a mix of Victorian-era brick storefronts, artisan studios, boutiques, antiques, and cafes. Many shops inhabit historic buildings. Some solid concrete grain silos have been converted into studios and galleries, housing potters and weavers inside cylindrical spaces. Connecting the village and the market is the Waterloo Central Railway, operated by the Southern Ontario Locomotive Restoration Society. Heritage steam and diesel trains run between St. Jacobs, Elmira, and Waterloo, with a stop at the market. The community-run railway began operations in the early 2000s, expanded, and now offers multiple daily departures and special event trains through the summer and early fall. The Health Valley Trail runs along the Conestoga River. This 2.4-kilometer path offers walking, cycling, running, and even winter sports like cross-country skiing. Despite its small size, St. Jacobs supports an active art scene. Productions include comedies, musicals, dramas, and seasonal performances, and are a cherished part of local community life. Walking through St. Jacobs, from the winding river trails to historic storefronts, from horse-drawn buggy paths to artisan silos and lively market stalls, is like traversing layers of Ontario history. St. Jacobs offers more than just country shopping. It's a village embedded in history, where the Conestoga River once powered mills that shaped a German Pennsylvania settler community. Today it's farmers markets, heritage railway, artisanal shops, Mennonite interpretive center, and theater venues create a tapestry where past and present intertwine. Visitors strolling King Street in summer may hear horse-drawn buggies clip-clopping, a reminder that beneath the hustle of tourists and vendors lies a community shaped by centuries of old faith traditions. The village's ability to evolve while honoring the past makes St. Jacobs a uniquely introspective and vibrant slice of Ontario's rural heritage landscape. I hope you've enjoyed this video. This channel has a lot more videos of cool places in Ontario that you can all find in the playlist that is linked in the description below this video. You can also find on this channel's playlists videos of all the different countries throughout North America, Central America, South America, Southeast Africa, and Central and Eastern Europe. So I have a playlist of all those countries that I've visited available on the channel. And if you'd like to follow my continuing adventures, you can click on the red subscribe button and click on the bell to be notified when new videos come out. Alright, so I hope you enjoyed. Have a good one.